I dropped like a sack of potatoes. Like I dropped. I couldn't feel my legs. I couldn't feel my arms. I couldn't feel nothing. It felt like I was floating in the air, and then I just fell back.
Look at my wrist, look at my wrist, look at my watch, look at my watch, look at my face, look at my face, look at my ice, look at my ice, look at my neck, look at my neck, look at my guap, look at my guap, look at my waist, look at my waist, look at my glock, look at my glock, look at my wrist.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy B, the CEO. Once again, welcome back to the B.O.K Podcast. As you know, we cover every single thing that is fatherhood related. Today, I got Rod Johnson in the building, man. What's good, my guy?
What's going on, my guy?
How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good, man.
Yeah, how's your day going so far?
Everything been good, man. Been up since like 5:15 this morning.
Yeah?
Getting out there with the kids at practice, but other than that, man, everything copacetic.
Man, I love that, dog. I actually do want to cover you being a coach, a mentor, influencer in the community. But for tell the world, though, who you are and where you from.
Everybody from the area know me as Rod. I'm from Delray Beach, Southside preferably. I went to American Heritage, was a star athlete at American Heritage, was a star athlete at Village Academy High School with my time with them, and former star University of Florida, Roger Johnson, man.
So you are from Delray, born and raised. Okay, so now what you said was Southside?
Yeah, Auburn Trace.
Auburn Trace? Okay, so how was it growing up as a kid in Auburn Trace back in the days?
Growing up in Auburn Trace was pretty cool, man. There was a lot of stuff to do outside. I had a good group of friends. I mean, all we did was play football and play basketball around the area. You know, I wasn't really no bad kid or nothing like that. I wasn't really too set on getting in trouble and stuff like that. So, you know, it's always been about just playing video games and really just playing sports outside. That's all it was.
Okay, so it sounds like as a kid, you've been involved in sport, right? So kind of walk us through, when did you first get the love for sport?
I ain't gonna lie, probably when I started playing sports video games, like Madden and stuff like that, like NCAA and stuff like that. Like I kind of liked the football then, but what really got me deep into it, I was playing the game upstairs one day. I just heard my daddy keep bamming on things, stomping his feet, bamming on everything. I'm like, man, what this crazy dude got going on downstairs, man?
Yeah.
So I went downstairs and here go I see Miami Hurricanes playing Florida State on TV, you feel me? And my daddy from Miami, so he was a big Miami Hurricanes fan. Really, my whole family Hurricanes fans, but he was watching it downstairs, and I think I remember the first play of me seeing Sean Taylor catching somebody slipping over the middle. He smashed him. I was like, okay, yeah. Oh, this way it's at.
Yeah.
I want to play this, but I was too big to play Part 1 and stuff like that. So I had to wait till I was in 8th grade to play in high school. I missed out on all that Derrick Rock stuff and
because of the weight, right?
Yeah, man, they went by weight back in the day. They ain't doing what they doing now, with age group. They ain't doing that. I played B.O.K Jets because they had unlimited pound.
Okay.
So I played a little bit with them, but I ain't really like it like that, man. It was sorry. It was so trash. So, man, you got us out here practicing hard every week, man. We ain't winning no games,
just
man. I got tired of that, man. So, after the B.O.K Jet season, man, I was going to Carver in my 6th grade, 7th grade year. And then when I got into the 8th grade, I went to Village Academy. And then when spring football came around that time, January, I was able to lift weights while I was an 8th grader, do conditioning, do all that other stuff. And I was able to play in the spring game. I started in the spring game my 8th grade year.
That's actually huge, bro, because that's rare.
Yeah.
Man, okay, so I love all that, but let's peel back the layers. Let's go back to that childhood with your pops, because as you know, this is fatherhood seed kind of podcast. So you mentioned that you walked out that room and you saw your father going berserk watching the Hurricane game. Did he play ball? Do you know if he played ball? He did?
My dad played ball in St. Petersburg. He was a running back.
But you have any siblings?
Yeah, I got an older brother and older sister.
Okay, they all from they all live down here still? They off to college?
Nah, well, my brother's still down here. My sister's still down here still.
Did your brother play ball as well?
My brother and sister, they weren't athletes in high school. Man, my brother a pretty boy, man.
He's a pretty boy? So he's more about girls and stuff.
All right, I wasn't gonna put it on, but all right. That's why I learned how to dress from.
Yeah.
I learned how to dress from him, watching him coming up, growing up. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Okay, so now let's describe your father, man. Because I believe that fathers play a very important role who you're trying to be as an adult.
Yeah.
Right? Mothers, of course, they're very important. Mothers are important, not to take away from them.
Yeah.
But let's keep it a buck, though. Fathers, man. As well, a young man as well.
Yeah.
Major role. So describe your father to us. How was he like growing up?
I ain't gonna say my daddy was strict, but my daddy had a lot of street smarts. You know what I'm saying? So my daddy kind of just tried to put me up on a lot of stuff at a young age. And I could say like, my daddy my best friend. So I had always had a good relationship with my daddy. You know what I'm saying? I was able to tell my daddy anything. If my mama tell me no, I'm finna go ask my daddy. You feel me? I know 9 times out of 10, my daddy probably gonna say yeah. You know what I'm saying? So my daddy was cool peoples, man. He was cool with all my friends growing up, and he always been a supportive dad. Always, no matter what I did, he was always supportive. Playing B.O.K Jets, man, he took me to every away game. Whether he don't care whether it's 7 hours away, he gonna take us up there. He gonna get us right. And he gonna be supportive. Playing in the games, his yells used to be the only thing I can hear in the background. Like,
man. So he was very, very supportive, very active in your life, very active in your career as a ball player.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So then after that, so you went to Carver Middle School. Shout out to Carver Middle School. You know what I'm saying? It's like
shout out to the Eagles. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody in Delray.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So in 8th grade, you end up playing ball.
I ended up going and playing at Village Academy. I was playing 8th grade. 8th grade.
Did your dad say, "Hey, let me sign you up"?
No. I went about everything myself. You know, my best friend Larry Grimm, like he was a quarterback there. Like he was on the original Village Academy football team when it started. And Larry used to always try to like, man, get the little league stuff, man. Let him play high school, bro. Yeah. He was the original starting quarterback at Village. So he tried to, tag us along, and it was like, go ahead, Larry, man. We'll tap in with that later on. So Larry ended up telling me like, man, hey, bro, like Coach Tim's gonna be the head coach, man. Go ahead, let's tap in with Coach Tim. And I used to be cool with Coach Tim. He was the dean at Village Academy. You know what I'm saying? I used to be a class clown. I used to stay aggravating Coach Tim, man. But he ended up being the head coach, and Larry ended up convincing me to go out there in January and start training, lifting weights, and going over plays and stuff like that. So shout out to Larry. Larry got me at Village like playing football. Knew I was just an O-lineman.
But how did you know that? Is it from playing Madden and stuff?
Just being big and taller than everybody. You know what I'm saying? It made more sense.
Okay. And then so now the skills came to you naturally?
Hey, I had to be developed. I had all the tools, but without no good coach, I wasn't gonna be nothing but an average football player.
So the coach played a major role.
Oh yeah, for sure. When 9th grade started, I ain't really had no good O-line coach like that. I was just freestyling, so I had a mediocre freshman season. I ain't gonna sit there and say I was getting my butt kicked every Friday, but I ain't really have all my techniques down crafted. You know what I'm saying? But that's until my head coach that I coach with at the high school that I coach at now, Coach Hanna, Coach Donald Hanna.
So he was with you back in the day.
Man, he was with me when I was in the 8th grade.
Damn.
And I'm coaching right now with him.
Bro, okay, let's tap into that. Like, how does that feel though? Like, cause from being, a youngin' to being side by side with him, how does that feel?
It made me feel like I did the right things and made the right choices in life. For him to reach out to me and say he wants me to be a part of his new style, that made me feel like, the relationship always been there, but it really like solidified our relationship. Like, I trust Rod to come out here and coach my O-line. No ifs, no ands, no buts. He ain't got to have no job interview. You just get hired on spot. Like, let's do it.
You know what that shows though? It shows two things. Like you said, that relationship, but also that you was actually raw in your skill and your position. Right? So I definitely do want to tap into that real soon.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Now let's tap into the school, right? So you went to school, you playing ball, 9th grade, Village Academy. So now, are you were mainly like ball focused, or did you make sure your grade is on point? Like how were you in that department?
My grades are straight. I ain't gonna sit there and say I was an honor roll student, but I have my A's, my B's, and my C's. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I ever had a DF on my report. I was scared to bring home D's and F's. Not even my pops. My mom's a trip out. My mom's. What?
Really?
You think my pops like don't be the one to strike family? Oh,
really?
That's my mom.
Mom Dukes?
Yeah.
Like, how was she growing up with you? How was your mom? Like, your relationship?
Man, my mom was one of the most hardest working lady I've ever seen in my life. Man, still to this day, like I done seen my mama, even growing up, I done seen my mama go to work like 12 in the afternoon, and she probably won't get off until like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Now I've seen her do that like back to back to back a couple times. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, my mama a real workaholic. She a grinder. And that's why I get it from. I get that from her and my daddy, because my daddy worked hard too. Worked real hard.
Man, so both of them was like on their work hard, make sure you guys was good.
Yeah.
And then like around that time, then like when you playing ball, you in high school, like how's your sibling? How you guys growing up, getting along together? Was you too young to chill with them?
Yeah. My sibling, all us stayed with each other. You know
what's the age difference between y'all?
All right, so my sister, I want to say she 40.
Okay.
And my brother, I think he 36, if I am mistaken.
Okay,
so he got me by 6, and my sister got me by 10.
Is that a good thing for you, where you had an older siblings, or is it like, well, they so far apart that we can't really hang out?
Man, I tried to follow my brother everywhere. I swear to God, I tried to follow my brother everywhere I could possibly follow him. Man, sometimes, man, they be out there playing football in the streets, man. And thank God my cousin Keyshawn used to be around. Like, I'd be like, man, I'm finna go with y'all. My brother's like, nah, man, no, go home. I'd be like, man, this man tripping. Man, Keyshawn, I can go chill with y'all, boy. He'd be like, man, let the man slide, man. Chill out, bro. Tighten up, man. Like, yo, man, I'm with cuz, man. I ain't with you. You feel me, brother? You saying like that? You know what I'm saying?
That's all it was simple. But I'm guessing you was very supportive of your career.
My brother was probably another number one fan of mine. My sister was just had that 10-year gap. Well, you feel me? Like when I got old enough, you feel me? She was already out the house. Like, she was already home. She was doing her own thing. And
like, they have any kids? Your brother and sister?
My sister got my niece, my nephew, and 2 nephews.
Oh, so you're an uncle?
Yeah.
How did that feel, bro?
It was pretty cool. You know, I was an uncle at an early age. So
from your sister?
Yeah, my sister had her first child in 2004.
Oh, what age were you back then?
I think I might have been like 2004. I might have been like 10, 11 years old.
That's early for me.
And I always used to watch him too.
Really?
She always let me watch him. Yeah,
10 years old.
She trusted me that much to watch him. I always made sure I did my part.
Facts, man. Okay, so now let's trade back to the ball part, right? I think that plays a very big role in your career and also in your life, and also what you're doing now. So 9th grade, you're on the team. You know, grades are decent. So first time in high school, how you liking playing ball? Is it like what you thought it was gonna be playing ball, like when you was playing Madden, or like was it like different?
Nah, it was totally different from the video game.
Like battle game.
Battle. You battle tested wise. It's like you gotta think you going against another human being trying to do your job. You know what I'm saying? And your objective is to whoop this man in front of you every play. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't doing that, you know what I'm saying? You don't really need to be out there on the field. You're going to get somebody hurt out there. Yeah.
Okay, now throughout your entire high school career, what was y'all record back then? Was y'all a great team or?
Nah, we weren't really all that my freshman year. I don't even think that was a JV schedule they gave us my freshman year, because you got to do 2 years. And my sophomore year, that's when we was eligible to go to the playoffs. That's when Coach Henner ended up getting a job, and then I ended up getting like a real deal coach, Coach Rod. Everybody from Derry know Coach Rod. If you played Derry Rocks, you know Coach Rod. But I ended up getting Coach Rod as an O-line coach. And he had the key. He had the key to make that. You know how you ever seen the Avatar?
Yeah.
The last Airbender? Yeah. You know when he get in that mode and his thing turn blue?
Yeah.
Coach Rod had the key for it, and that's what turned me up. That's what turned me all the way up.
You going to varsity, so I guess you spent the entire years in high school.
I played on varsity ever since.
Academy?
Yeah, 8th grade, I played varsity.
Ever since?
Ever since.
Starting.
Okay,
so now by like your senior year, were you guys like better record? Y'all was rolling to the playoffs?
I ain't stayed all 4 years. I only went there my 8th, 9th, and 10th grade.
Oh, and then you went somewhere else. What did you end up going?
I went to American Heritage.
Okay, so that's how you got to that. Wait, but why did you go there? Was it more you guys must have moved to another house?
No, it wasn't even that. It was, man, I stayed, Auburn Trace is right across the street from Village Academy. Sometimes, man, I go to school late as hell, man.
Because you're so close.
Yeah, I mean, out of 30 days of school, I'm probably showing up 20, 21, 28 days late out the year. You know what I'm saying? Out the month. Yeah. My mom ain't like that, you feel me? Because I remember I tried it one day and I think I came to school, Coach Hunter gonna kill me. I say this on camera, but it's cool though. I came to school probably like 5th period. I came to school and lunch was ending. That's probably like 12 something.
Yeah.
And I got there like around 12:30. And I only got 2 hours left of school left. It's only school get out 2:15.
Yeah.
And I came in the 5th period, still was able to play in the game.
Okay, did your mom say, hey, you know what, you being late, let me bring you to American Heritage? Or was it your decision?
She got tired of me being late. She got tired of me like kind of like getting in trouble in the classrooms with Larry and a couple other my friends, because I went to school with my cousin that I stayed with too. So like us going to school with each other, like class clowns, just tripping in class, making bird noises, pissing the teacher off and stuff like that. The girls in there spraying perfume and trying to choke and kill the lady. In the butt.
You know what? Nah, you gotta go.
Bro, man, the lady kicked us off making bird noises one day, man. So like my mama got tired of that. So she was just like, I got a cousin. He was an offensive coordinator at Heritage. And sophomore season went about, we had a good season that year. We just didn't go to the playoffs. We ended up being a way, way better football team. The coaches had got another year or 2 under their belt, and he was a little bit more experienced. Even though like to this day, like Coach Anna say, when we first got y'all, we ain't know everything. And I understood that because when Coach Anna got us, him and Coach Rob probably were like 24, 25 years old. So they were growing up with us, you know what I'm saying? So every little thing that they did, we paid attention to, and, we ended up having a good season. And after that season, you get that Christmas break. My cousin, my auntie used to always have like this gathering on Christmas. My mama and daddy ran into my cousin and I just remember like it was yesterday, they had a conversation about me going and transferring schools. I didn't want to leave Village Academy. I didn't want to leave.
Your friends was there,
all my friends and stuff were there. Like I knew people at Heritage too, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Fred was one of my good friends there, Marcus Davis, Teaspoon was going there, like a couple people that I had knew, you know what I'm saying? So on about that, and next thing you know, I want to say like February.
Yeah.
Man, I was enrolled at Heritage, man.
So now this is like you 11th grade going into...
No, I'm in the 10th. I'm still in the 10th. I'm still in the 10th.
It's not even over yet.
The year not even over yet. Man, I just finished football season with Village like 2 months ago. Once Christmas break came about, I went through that January though, and by February, man, I was out the door at Heritage starting.
Okay. And then you mentioned earlier that the coach dude was like 24 years old at that time. So that's very young, right? Yeah. So did that help you guys help them become more relatable to y'all? Like, what? Yeah, they young, they get us to understand.
Man, we used to hang around them after practice, like, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody out the weight room, gone, me, Larry, and a couple other players, we around Coach Anna and Coach Rod. They telling us about college. I'm listening to the experience about college. I'm like, man, I gotta get up.
So they, like the college talk got you like, damn, this sounds good. I want to get, college is like playing ball college? Or is it like college
playing ball?
Cause like they play ball in college. They did.
Yeah.
Okay. So now you walk into Heritage. You on the team now. So any difference between academy team versus like good or bad, or is it like y'all was much more up there?
It was a more grit school. It was cutthroat. It was balls to the wall effort. It was do your damn work. It was be here at a certain time and be there early. As soon as we get out here on the field, we working like grown men. Like, man, Coach Sosa, and this the coach that was at American Heritage, the head coach. Coach Sosa and Coach King, they trained us like we was going to Afghanistan. Like they trained us like army workers, man. And I was resilient as hell when I got there. Like I did not mess with that stuff, man. I'm coming from a public school to a private school. All these white folks.
Oh yes, that's no.
Man, I'm culture shock, man. I'm like, bro, I'm not used to this, man. I don't even know at this point. I don't know how to talk to white people on a regular. I don't know how to do that.
It's how a lot you've been around, like
man, I've been around black folks all like my whole stint in middle school, elementary school, and then when I get to high school and get around them, it's like, and I'm culture shock, man. There's all these white folks out here. They got these nice behind cars, like wow. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So, bro, I had to get used to that stuff like that, man. And I didn't like the school. Like, I started, started like not going to workouts and stuff like that.
Really? Because you like the school?
I was trying to get from round heritage, man.
Really?
I was trying to get from round, man. I ain't want nothing to do with it. I ain't care that they was going to States area.
Yeah.
I ain't care what colleges was coming around. I was like, man, I want to go back to village. I ain't with this.
Damn. Okay. So you said a very key point, bro. You were culture shocked. So that means when you walked in, you saw mostly white students. White. I guess the team player, but it was also white as well.
We had some white boys on there, some on.
Okay, but now, wouldn't it be more of a thing where, oh man, they're white, I'm black, I'm gonna ball the fuck out, you know what I'm saying? Or is it more you know what I mean? You know they can't compete. Overall, they got some great white ball players. Don't get it twisted.
Black, white, purple, green, yellow, orange, man. Going against me?
Yeah, it didn't matter.
It ain't nothing. It ain't no competition. I don't really see no competition.
Okay, but how did you adapt though, bro? As a young brother, bro, out of the array and academy to this mostly white students in school. How did you adapt? Like, did you make friends? Did you
I ended up making friends, as the time went by, but I just was around Greg and Marcus, and they was already at the school, so they knew how to carry themselves around the school. Okay, so they knew like how to maneuver and then who to vibe with. Yeah. So now overall, so after high school, you played ball. You said you guys went to the States, or while you was there? They went to the States when I was there. I won one when I first got there. Oh shit, for real? Yeah. Oh damn, that's what's up, bro. Yeah. So how that felt? Man, it was an unreal moment. Yeah. It was like an out of body experience. Damn, bro. It was an out of body experience, and be so young. Yeah. Achieving a goal like that in high school. It's like, man, coming into high school, I was just like, man, what's the odds of you leaving out of high school with a state championship? That's dope. What's the odds? And you won that around like your 10th or 11th grade year? I won in my 11th grade. 11th grade year. Mm-hmm. So who did you win against? It's Madison County. We beat them 30-3. Damn. Okay. So I'm guessing y'all played Atlantic High School back then. Yeah, like how was that? Look. Hey, I'm ATL, bro. Class 08. Oh, yeah, ATL. Yeah, ATL, Class 08. So how was y'all when you were playing down? Like, oh man, we was raw. I mean, I want to say we played Atlantic. The first or second game of the season. I want to say it was the first. We played them twice. We played them my senior year. We played them my junior year. Junior year, man, I just remember warming up, and it really wasn't really a lot of people out there like that. We warmed up and went back into the locker room. Came outside the locker room, bruh. It was so many people out there. Was that Atlantic? Yes, it was the away game. Yeah, it was at Atlantic, bro. It was so many people out there. I thought I was playing an SEC game, but then in my head, I'm just like, man, we finna beat the brakes off these boys. Man, I know y'all. I went to middle school with y'all. Y'all ain't no finna come out here and smash one of y'all out here, man. I ain't even finna play around with y'all. Y'all, boy, man, I might bang one of y'all and say what's up to you, and I see you on the street. Right. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it was that kind of game, and it was a real rivalry game. Yeah. It got out of control fast with us, you know what I'm saying? We was running the ball crazy on them. But they started coming back. But y'all ended up winning it. Yeah, we ended up winning the game. They started coming back and we ended up winning. Y'all won like both times you met with them. Both times y'all won. Yeah. Second time, it was like 28-0. Damn. It wasn't nothing. You want to be in the NFL. Mm-hmm. Now, let's kind of dive into that. So before NFL, you got to go to the college, you know what I'm saying? Like NCAA and then NFL. So did you know what team, first, did you want to go to a certain team? Like, let's just say Hurricane, because you grew up with Hurricanes, right? So originally in the plan, if Miami offered me, I'm committing right then and there, and I want to sign the papers right now. I'm ready to be a Hurricane. Okay, you know what I'm saying? That's how the situation went. But coming from, being on a successful football team, you playing playoff games where colleges are not playing, like they're not currently playing around that time period. So they're visiting and coming out, watching. Yeah. Greg was a 5-star running back. So he got all these colleges coming out here for him. What do you say, Greg Bryant? Yeah. Oh, we want to touch on that real soon. Okay. So yeah, let's finish that. Yeah. But yeah, it's okay. So they come see you. Well, see everybody. They see everybody, but mainly Greg, he was him. He was. You know what I'm saying? Marcus was him too, and everybody else. But man, they coming for that 5'11", 205, tatted up, big smile. You know what I'm saying? Big Kool-Aid smile. You know what I'm saying? Talented running back. They looking for him.
Yeah,
But at the same time, who blocking for him?
Senior year, graduate high school. I'm guessing your grade is good. You know, that's taken care of.
Oh yeah.
First of all, what team did you end up going to? What college?
UF. They had offered me my junior year.
They offered you your junior year.
They offered me my junior year. After the season, that's when I started getting all my offers. All of them started pouring in all at one time. Like it started off with Kansas, and then it popped off the USF, and then UCF, then SMU, and then this is a funny story. I remember being in lunch. Well, first off, I got up that morning and went to school. And my cousin, you know, he was a security at the front gate of the school. So he was just like, this 352 number wanted to talk to you. He didn't tell me exactly who it was, but I looked at his phone and it said Gainesville, Florida. Gainesville? What Gainesville? I'm talking to him. Man, that boy say, this is one of the coaches from the University of Florida. This wasn't even the head coach yet. This is like a position coach. I'm talking to him. He's like, yeah, man, we want to get you up here. You know, every college coach gonna say they always want to get you up there, man. Is you offering? That's my thing is. So, you know, I wasn't really too much taking him serious because he ain't really say he wanted to offer around that time. He just said he wanted to get me up there. Lunch go by. I'm getting my lunch. My head coach called me. I need you to get to my my office pronto. I need you to hurry up right now. I got somebody on the phone that want to talk to you. Okay, cool, bet. What's up? I come in his office. What's going on, coach? You put him on speaker. And I hear this voice. It's Coach Muschamp from the University of Florida.
The head coach.
The head coach. Like, I used to see the man on TV. Like, the head coach on the phone with me, asking me how I'm doing, saying what's up to me, saying that he want to offer me a scholarship. This UF we talking about. This ain't no mediocre scholarship. This offer, man, this Power 5 offer. This is my first Power 5 offer. And I'm sitting there like, man, this can't be real, man. Somebody pinch me, man. This can't be real, man. No way, man. I'm really that good right now to be getting calls from Power 5 schools.
So in your head, that's what you were thinking, like, damn, to get that kind of call, it was like up there. Okay, so when you got that call, you on the phone with him, so you just, okay, I want to offer. Did you say, hey, I'll take it? Was it like, more, you know what, let me think about it?
He asked me when I was going to be able to come up there and watch spring practice. And I hesitated, and my head coach was like, oh, he'll be up though. Whenever you need him, I'm driving him. We ready.
Okay, so you supported him. You was on it. You wanted you to, okay, damn, so bro.
My head coach took me to Gainesville. I watched them practice. And when we drove back home, I told Coach Social, I was just like, man, I'm thinking about committing. You know what I'm saying? And a light bulb went off in his head and he started smiling like, he was like, I think you should do it. The way the depth chart set up for you, he was like, man, it's a good situation to be in. You know, all you got to do is just finish your senior season. And he was supportive of whatever I wanted to do, whatever school I wanted to go to. So I called Coach Muschamp and committed. And I became one of the first linemen in the 2013 class to commit.
Damn, bro, that's big, bro. That's actually a dope ass story, my God. That just shows like how much your hard work that you put in paid.
Yeah, I worked hard too, I worked a lot, worked real hard.
Okay, so you mentioned like real quick earlier, you said Coach said how your depth chart is looking. Can you like for those that don't know, what does that mean? Like
depth chart is basically where you're placed at on the chart to see whether you'll be a starter or you're number 2 or you're number 3. Okay. The depth chart was just looking good. I kind of was watching practice and I was just like, I'm better than him. I'm better than him too.
Better than the folks that's playing the UF.
That's playing right now. They probably on their 3rd, 4th season playing. I was like, man, I know I'm better than him, man. I'm gonna come in here and rob somebody blind. Somebody got to get robbed for a spot around here, man. You know what I'm saying?
So I was hungry, my guy.
Yeah, man. Damn. I was really an ambitious teenager. Yeah, I was a real ambitious teenager. I didn't even date girls in high school.
Nah, you was like just focused on football.
Yeah, I focused on football.
Damn, that's real, bro.
They come and they go around that time period in high school, so I wasn't sweating it.
Okay, that was the first time ever going there, right? Like to actually be and watching the practice.
Yeah, being at school.
So describe that to me when your first time landing there, going there, watching. What was going through your mind?
I remember just coming up, what road that is? Stadium in Gale, something like that. I forget Gale Road. Man, as soon as I get close, I just see this big old stadium, like the same stadium Tim Tebow and Janoris Jenkins and DT and everybody and all them boys that played in it. You know what I'm saying? Like Percy. I'm sitting there looking at it and I'm like, damn, I'm really at UF right now. You know what I'm saying? They walk me through like the little compliance office and stuff like that. I'm seeing trophies. I see their national championship. I see pictures of Tebow, Aaron Hernandez, Brandon Spikes. I see all of them on pictures and stuff. I'm like, wow, this is crazy. I see Jeff Demp's cleats in a frame. I'm like, damn, this crazy.
So that pretty much like really got you inspired and also motivated. So then when you went back, did you just like call your dad, mom, like, oh, mom, dad, like, I know where I'm gonna go.
I ain't.
Nah, but why not? Was it more like yeah, what was it? Oh, because they like hurricanes.
Man, they ain't tell them, not even. I just ain't tell them. I committed, and then
you didn't tell them you committed.
I ain't tell them I committed until they got home from work, and I was just like, yeah, mom, I had uncommitted to Florida. I told my daddy, and he was straight with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm just sure you're just happy that you're going to. First of all, you going to UF, and you going to college in general. But matter of fact, no. So how was that? Was it like excited that you get to go to school for, free? You got a scholarship. You got to play in.
My mom and dad ain't got to pay a dime for me to go to school. So that was big on my end. So you know what I'm saying. Before
we kind of get into like you going there officially, but like just quickly, when you was there, did your parents switch from being Hurricane fans to like Gators now? Because now their son is Quick. Now their son is handling Gators. Man, you can't be rapping Hurricanes anymore.
Quick. My sister even went from a Gator fan, you feel me? And her baby daddy was a Florida State fan. Man, I'm wearing my US stuff all around their crib, man. What? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and if anybody know me, like, every time when I was in Derry, like, man, you stay catching me with some Florida Gator stuff on. Yeah. Always.
Yeah, that's dope, man. That's funny as hell. Okay, so now, when you about to, I guess you have to like sign.
Sign your letter of intent.
Right.
Well, that come after you play the unarmed All-American game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got elected to play in that game too. That's like one of the biggest games in the country.
Okay. Let's walk me, because a lot of us never got a chance to go to NCAA, right? So let's kind of walk us through that, right? Baby steps, right?
So after you finish your season, this season
of high school season.
High school season.
Okay.
So going into my senior season, we literally smashed everybody. Went 10-0.
10-0, damn.
Yeah,
that's
went into the playoffs. 1-0, second round, got knocked out the playoffs senior year. But we ended up getting a national reign for it though. For being like the number 2 small school in the country. They ended up giving us a reign for that. So thank you. You walking out of college with 2 reigns, and then boom. I was supposed to play. Well, I played in it, but originally I was supposed to play in the Florida versus Georgia game. This was like all the athletes in Palm Beach County get on one team, and we going at some folks from Georgia.
This is like still high school?
We still in high school. Still in high school. So going into that, boom, I practice one day. I get this random call from this dude at ESPN Analysis.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I don't know who this dude is. His name Derek Tyson. I remember his name, Derek Tyson. He called me. He was like, hey, Ron, how you doing? This, that, and the third. I'm like, I'm good. What's up? He said, this is Derek Tyson from, ESPN. I'm calling you because do you want to play in the unarmed All-American game? They had already made their unarmed All-American list. I'm pissed that I wasn't on the sheet. I was pissed. I was pissed that I didn't get a jersey ceremony. Yeah. I was pissed that I didn't get elected because I felt like they bucked me. So boom, they called me and asked me, could I fill in for somebody that got hurt? And I'm right.
Oh, so somebody got hurt.
Somebody got hurt and they called me and asked me if I want to fill in. Yeah. What? Is that a question? Man, they said they was gonna send a chauffeur over there to come get me. Damn. Man, I'm feeling like Sweet Life and Zach and Cody, bro. Like, bro, they sent a black chauffeur, bro, like a black limo, bro, with a drive in it, bro, like chauffeuring me, bro, to take me back to Orlando.
Oh, and that's what the game was at.
It was practice in Orlando, but they played it in St. Pete at Tropicana Stadium.
Oh, okay.
So get the phone call. They tell me this, that, and the third. I said, yeah, I want to play in it.
Yeah.
All right, well, we gonna send some paperwork over. We're gonna fax it over to you. I had to fax it to my mom. My mama signed everything, faxed it back to him. And I ended up telling my dad, like, hey, I'm finna go play in the unarmed All-American game. Now, mind you, man, I've been watching this game on TV since 8th grade.
Oh, so it's televised and everything.
This is televised. This is ESPN televised. All the great high school football players around the country.
Yeah.
So, that's a big test. You can either come up or you can get exposed out there.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
And coaches watching too.
Yeah, coaches watching. Yeah. College coaches watching out there. Man, I want to say JD that played at Atlantic. He went to it first. He was the first player from there to ever go to it. And I just followed behind it. You know what I'm saying? Follow behind it. So I was the second player in Derry ever to go to the unarmed All-American game.
JD, not your age, JD.
No, he probably from your age.
Fade House, JD.
Yeah.
Shout out to JD, man.
Yeah, man.
House.
Yeah, that boy was raw. He was trill at Atlantic at receiver. That boy raw. He went. I think he supposed to go to Ohio State or something like that. That boy was so raw.
So now, in regarding to signing day, describe that to me. Was it like where it was easy, smooth? Was it like, your certain GPA called you to like sign late or anything affecting you with signing late?
Nah, just long as you got your paperwork and stuff in order and your grades is on point, you good to go. You can sign that letter of intent.
Oh, okay. Was your GPA or missing certain credit called you to sign late?
Yeah.
It did?
Yeah, I don't know how the school ain't catch that.
Oh, then so you're saying
UF caught it, but it was something that had like heritage. It should have been heritage responsibility and not Florida responsibility to catch it.
Okay. So you need a certain amount of credit to finalize everything. Without that, you can't really sign. So you had to take extra classes to make it?
I had to take a law class that was worth like a law. I had to sign up for FLVS and
like a virtual,
virtual school and do like a online class.
Okay, how long that took you to like complete?
It took like a month.
Damn, the whole month?
Yeah, bro, I missed the whole month. I couldn't enroll. I couldn't enroll with all the other freshmen.
Damn. So they was dead ass serious about that then.
Yeah, I could have went JUCO because of that.
Damn. Thing is though with college football, I mean, let's be for real. When you go there on a scholarship, you really there for playing ball, not for actual like real education. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not saying you don't learn nothing, but let's be for real.
Man, you learn, man. In college, man, you intake what you want to take in, man.
Yeah, but they was like, nah, bro. Without that, I guess it's more like they have to cover their
well, yeah, they got. Well, that's all admissions. You know what I'm saying? That ain't got nothing to do with athletic. That's all admissions and getting into the school.
Shit, man. Okay, so now how did you feel, bro? When you was like, damn, I gotta make this up, or like, were you like stressing?
I was stressed out. I was upset. I was stressed. I was pissed off every day around the house.
Damn.
I was mad every day around the house, bro. And all I could do was just pretty much do my work and go chill with my friends. Like after the fact.
So you're not even playing. There's no ball going on at all.
No ball going on. It's dead period.
Dead period. You're not at UF yet.
Oh, I done graduated high school. Yeah,
out of high school.
At this point in time, I'm in Boynton. I'm living in Boynton now.
So you're still in Palm Beach County.
Yeah.
So you're not nowhere near, UF campus. None of that.
No.
So you still in the county having to like spend a whole month doing school shit pretty much before you can even start playing ball or go to
man. Yeah.
Well, you mad at yourself or mad at the school? Who were you mad at?
I wasn't even mad at nobody. I was mad at the fact that the whole situation was going on and like how it was so random and it was just a dead pause. Like, oh, you gotta finish this before you can come up here. Man, come on, man. I done spent the last couple months on Twitter trying to see what these girls talking about, man. I'm trying to get right when I get up there, bro. Like, what you mean? Man, I'm trying to go up there and hang. Man, that's the first thing I thought about. Like, man, we finna come up there freshmen. Man, I'm finna go buck wild in Gainesville.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. But
damn.
I came to a pause. It's all good.
Okay, so now after a month passed by, you done with your credits. So what was the next step? You called them or they called you?
They called me. Pack your bags.
Yeah.
Get everything you need. And you moving into your dorm tomorrow at X, Y, and Z o'clock. I was homesick at first. Okay. My mom ain't come up there with me to drop me off. My mom had to work. So my daddy and my uncle had to take me up there. So all I remember was getting up at 3 o'clock that morning. My mom gave me a whole bunch of money. Y'all remember that? She gave me some bread, gave me a hug, and told me to call her when I got up there. And boom, that was it. That was my emotions started kicking in. I was like, damn, bro, like, man, I'm on my house, man. Like, damn.
Because before then, your entire life was really there.
Yeah, my mom and dad.
You were 18 years old by that time?
No, 18. I was 19. I graduated when I was 19 because I stayed back.
So now when you're over there being homesick, I guess they must have called you every day. Do you call them every day?
I was calling them every day, aggravating the hell out of them. I couldn't even enjoy college a little bit at first, man. Yeah, man, I couldn't even enjoy college at first. At first, man, I was so damn homesick, man. I was so damn homesick one day, boy, and I'm just sitting in the locker, ain't talking to nobody.
Really?
It felt like a first day of prison or some stuff like that, man. I'm in there sitting by myself, ain't talking to nothing, and my best friend, my twin, my brother, love my brother to this day, man. My brother Dante Fowler, NFL player. He played for the Washington Commanders right now. Man, that man came and hollered at me and was like, bro, what's up? You finally here? I looked up at him. Man, what's going on? You feel me? What it is?
Yeah.
Hey, man, them boys say, shit, we finna slide. We finna go to my dorm room. Yeah, right along with them.
Damn, bro.
On God.
Shout out to Dante, bro. That's big because a lot of times, fam, like, it's good when someone reach out and say, bro, like, you good? What's going on?
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't have to do that. You know what I mean? So and then, that kind of help you out overall. A lot of people might not know this with ball players that goes to college.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all get homesick, bro.
Hell
Because actually saying the exact same thing. He was extremely homesick.
Man, I miss everybody. My niece, my nephews, my brother.
The whole time you would think that you about to live your dream and play, you know what I'm saying, college ball. You happy as hell. You're not worried about family and friends.
No.
You like, man, F that. You still love them, but you about to have a ball. But really, you are by yourself.
I had to grow out of it. You know what I'm saying? Because it was still fresh being around them every day, and then I went in 24 hours. Gone from out the house. You know what I'm saying? You done had your last, you and your brother done had y'all last, like, real deal brother to brother talk. And that bitch gave me a whole bunch of condoms before I left too. That shit was funny as hell. That bitch gave me so many condoms, man. Hey, he was drunk too, man. He was drunk on me and him had that talk. That shit was so funny. I mean, I wasn't laughing at the time, but he was just like basically telling me, you know what I'm saying? Like,
big brother
carry yourself like this, that, and the third, and you feel me? Like, you need something, call me, or you need something, call mom and dad, you feel me? Don't go out and do nothing stupid because you 4 hours away by yourself. So me and him had that talk, and then I went in my room and that boy said, oh yeah, I got something else for you. That boy came back, that boy, this is a whole thing full of madness. When that boy say, here, but take these, boy, you gonna need them. I took them business so fast.
So now here you are, Gators, first year. How was that? Describe that feeling to us.
When I first got there, school was over with. When I first got there, they done did their summer B. I done missed out on everything. Everybody hanging out. So school dead right now. It's fall football camp. So it's just straight football, and I'm with the fellas. I'm learning all my new teammates and stuff like that.
Mode.
Yeah, we just in practice mode. We got after it maybe the first 4 days, and then I ended up hurting my meniscus more.
Doing practice? Not even in the real game.
Not even the real game. I told the rest of it off the bone in practice. I heard it. I told it in high school when we was conditioning. My junior year going into my senior year. Oh. Yeah. And then like I played through it, just being an athlete and being a tough boy. Yeah. Played through it, and then I got to Florida and did something. I planted wrong. That bit tore off the bone. They had to go in there and give me surgery.
Damn, which one?
No, my left one.
The left knee?
So they took all the cartilage out of it. They wasn't no major, no ACL and no MCL like that. It was just a regular like meniscus tuck cartilage.
Damn, but still though, like being your first time then, I've been playing the actual real game yet, and to get injured on practice, what went through your mind? Were you like, damn, my career, college over? Or
no, I was just more so like, God damn, I'm trying to play my freshman year, and that's every freshman dream to come in straight out of high school and jump out there, and now you playing big time college football. The camera's all on you. You 19 years old. So that's what I wanted. So unfortunately, that didn't happen. I had the surgery. It was maybe like a 4 to 6 process to come back.
4 to 6 weeks?
4 to 6 weeks. And by the time I came back, they made the decision. They was going to red shirt me that year. So
what is that? For those that don't know, what does red shirt mean?
Red shirting is basically them preserving you an extra year.
Oh.
So you would be, you still practice with the team, but like my case, I'm an offensive lineman, so I'm going against the starting defense every day, giving them a scout team look. You know what I'm saying? Or in somebody else's case, if you're a defensive guy, you giving the offensive scout team look. So you you're a practice dummy. I ain't gonna much lie to you, but you can either look at it like that, or you can look at it like, damn, I'm going against the starting defense. I'm gonna get right, and that's how I looked at it. And that goes back to follow up. My brother, my twin, Dante, he played defense. He was a stud too. He was a he went first round, like in 3 years, like 3 years of college, and he went first round.
Ooh, okay.
I'm going against him every day.
Damn, so you had the real life training friend for real.
Every day. I'm going against Dominique Easley. He got drafted by the Patriots first round. Every day. Dame Jacobs, going against all these boys, all these studs that I seen playing light side defense. I'm going against them every day in practice, and I'm excelling. I'm not letting y'all kick my ass every day in practice. I'm excelling to the point where them boys like, man, boy, Rod gonna be good as hell, boy, when he get a chance to play, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I was praying like, damn, if I keep this up, keep working how I'm working against these boys, maybe coach will burn my red shirt. Man, we lost like 4 linemen that year. From injuries.
Damn.
Man, they still wouldn't burn my red shirt. Coach Muschamp did not want to burn my red shirt. It was like he had a pit bull just in the cage, just a vicious pit bull in the cage. Just, I got something for y'all. When I come sick 'em on you, it's up there. Yeah. And that's how that whole situation went about. But I enjoyed my time, you know, even though you feel some type of way, man. You going, you know, Saturdays come around, you on the sideline, you ain't playing.
But you uniformed up?
No,
not even that.
Man, I got on sweats. I got on sweats in a Florida Gators shirt. Man,
Damn.
I can't get no females like this on the sideline. This ain't it, bruh. This is not it, bruh.
Yeah, okay, how long were you redshirt for though?
Throughout the season.
The whole season?
Yeah, the season. You
so your entire freshman year?
Yeah, freshman year, man, nothing. It's nothing. You don't even get to travel with the team on the away games.
So you got to stay behind?
I'm watching it at the crib with some more red shirts. I'm watching it with a female or something with some friends.
Okay, but shit, damn, bro. Okay, so, bro, I ain't like that must have been hard mentally, bro, because you love football.
Man, yeah, and I'm going to tell you what made it worse. Guess who they played the first game of the season that year? Miami Hurricanes. Shit. I was so mad, bro. I was so hot, bro. I was so hot, bro.
Damn.
It got to the point where I was like, man, I'm finna transfer out this bitch. Man, I'm done with you, man. I'm done. I'm straight with you. Man. I'm done. I told Coach Muschamp, like, man, I'm finna transfer, bro. Like, man, I'm straight, man. He hadn't got me. I got him my feelings, being a little immature and stuff like that. I'm like, man, I want to transfer. I ain't getting my way and that. Yeah. And you know, going into that spring, I got an opportunity, but I didn't really complete spring because I ended up getting a bad concussion from one of my linebackers. Yeah, bro.
During practice?
During practice.
Bro, what's going on practice, bro? What's you in practice?
Man, you got to think, man. This is SEC practice, man.
So
we out there trying to tear each other up. Yeah, we out there trying to tear each other heads off out there. Bro, we ain't have pads on that day. He gave me a concussion. Mike Taylor, bro.
Wait, hold on. So y'all playing without no pads?
Yeah, you practice without pads. You just got on the helmet. You got like spiders on, and you got nothing like shorts. That's it. Man, you ain't even supposed to got the hit and no making contact like that. This man, Mike Taylor, he was one of our linebackers. Man, I go to pull, bro. This man come knock the hell out of me, bro. I'm like, cuz, we ain't even going hard, bro. We walking through.
Yeah.
Man, bro, my head went to ringing, bro. All you know, bro, I walked to my head coach. He was like, y'all all right? I'm like, yeah, I think so. He was like, what play we just ran? I was like, man, I don't even know, man. He was like, yeah, go see the doc, go see the trainer, man. Go see the trainer.
And this was like, okay, so before that happened though, you were able to get him to start playing the regular games, right? So this was like your second year.
Going into my second year.
Going into your second year. Mm-hmm. How many games you played before that occurred, the concussion?
None. It was still, you know, you got once the season over with, you got to train, and then you got spring football. Yeah. So then when you do spring football, then you get the spring game, so you get a chance to get that game experience. Couldn't do it because I had a concussion.
Now with concussion, I mean, I don't know how it was back then, but how it is in college football, but NFL did take that very, very serious. Is it the same thing? Yeah. So
you go protocol.
So you had to like red shirt for a little bit longer, or
nah. Once you get that red shirt title, you don't leave with it. It's just that just lets everybody know, like, if you want to come back, you can come back a fifth year if you wanted to. Okay. Because you didn't play your freshman year. So like I said, it preserves you an extra year.
I see. Oh, that's okay. That's good to know. Yeah. But after the concussion though, was it like, okay, hey, you know, let's make sure you, like, how long it took to let you play again after the concussion?
I don't think I ain't play until like an actual real game in the swamp.
Yeah, real game.
Shit, it'll be the first game of the season to start the year.
first game of the season. So that's when, and it's by then you like in your second year.
By then, I'm going into my second year. But after the spring, I went up to Mustang office and told them, man, I'm transferring, man. No, it wasn't even that. We finished. We finished everything on school. Like it was summer break time. And I took all my clothes, everything. I took all of them, took them home. I ain't coming back. Time to come back. Yeah. I ain't answering my phone.
Damn, so you was done.
I was done. Yeah, bro. I was like, the hell
because of the red shirt and
bro. Like I was like, man, I'm wasting my time here, man. So you know what I'm saying? I got a little discouraged, and then like I was like, man, I ain't coming back here. I ended up staying at my sister's for a couple of days, and like I kind of just like, I ain't gonna say I ran away, but I just got ducked off from everybody. Coaches calling my phone, calling my daddy phone. My daddy like, where you at? This, that, and the third. Man, by then, I'm grown, I'm older now, so it's just like, man, it ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I say, go. You know what I mean? So mom's calling me, you need to take your butt back to school, this, that, and the third. I was like, I ain't going back, I'm transferring. So Muschamp called my daddy one morning and say, look, we're gonna set him up. Just tell him I need his signature on these transfer papers.
Like you need your
That's what he told my daddy. My daddy relayed the message to me. I told Dash, we going to games for early in the morning. We finna go there early in the morning. I'm finna sign my transfer papers and we going.
Was like a school in mind that they say you was transfer to, or is it more like you don't know where you're gonna transfer?
I don't know where I'm transferring.
So you're gonna sign a paper without
I just sign my release forms.
Damn, so you don't even know where you might end up. You didn't even care at that point.
No.
Jeez, it was that bad for you. You was that like pissed off.
It was horrible, bro. It was horrible, bro. Like I just went through a tough time, but I still enjoyed myself. Like outside of the football stuff, like I still hung out. I still felt like the man around there in my head. But you know what I'm saying? Like eventually, my daddy took me down there. We talked.
Took you down to
Gainesville. Took me to Gainesville. We go in Muschamp office and we started talking. He said, I ain't gonna lie to you, Rod. Before I sign these transfer papers, they say we're gonna have to tear this room up and you're gonna have to whoop my ass.
Your coach?
My head coach
told
me that. Yeah.
But acting like he's not letting you go.
Yeah. Man, I looked that man in his eye. I said, what? I couldn't do nothing but respect him, bro. I was like, hell no, man. I was like,
I'm sure you're bigger than him,
man. He said you might whoop my ass, but man, we gonna tear this room. We gonna tear this room and office up.
All right, so overall, you go back to UF, to Gainesville, and then you in your coach office, and he's like, bruh, to sign that form, you gotta give me a head of fade.
Basically, that's what he was saying. So, that made me respect Muschamp a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because he used to talk to me a lot my freshman year. He was kind of like that father figure. He was that father figure that, you know what I'm saying, while I was in Gainesville. And I appreciated that a lot about him. Yeah. And for him to trust me and, him to say, man, I ain't letting you go. I'd be down if another team get you. That made me think like, okay, maybe he do got something planned for me. And then I got a new old line coach. And that's when it hit. That's when everything started getting real.
Okay. Yeah. Before we go to that part, the one thing your coach did show that, bro, he wasn't doing this to you intentionally. Like he really did care. And also he probably knew how you felt, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because, he was a ball player too.
Yeah.
So he knows like, damn, bro, this man came out of high school, came here excited, not playing. Of course he's gonna be pissed off and depressed. He had like a lot of sympathy for you, bro. Yeah. Which is good. He was able to connect and relate.
Yeah.
So and a lot of time, bro, as a ball player, as a student, as an athlete, you need that, bro. So I'm glad you had that around you. Because it could have been like, man, whatever, bro, you want to go. Yeah. But you didn't do that. I salute your coach for doing that. Because, as a young man, bro, it's good to kind of have that support. You had to go through a lot mentally around that time frame. Because like I said, from what I've been getting so far, man, since kids playing, Madden and high school football, and you get to go to UF, Gators, to not play, keep getting injured. Did you fall into any kind of depression or
no?
Frustration?
I ain't get depressed. I started just getting discouraged. Like, damn, like I know I'm not one of these ones that's coming into high school and damn, he injury prone now. Like he done burnt himself out in high school. Like now he injury prone. He been playing varsity since 8th grade. Now he get to college, he injury prone. He always hurt.
It wasn't that.
Eventually, I ain't end up being that.
So now you back at the UF now. You decided to stay. So what's the next step now? Is it more like, okay, were you by then fully recovered physically?
I was fully recovered. Okay. I was healthy, and it was game time. Came that summertime. Man, I attacked every workout like it wasn't nothing. Just literally just slaughtered air workout every lift session, every 110 session, 110-yard sprint session we did, every drills that we did. It was just 2,000% from there. And like I said, I had ended up getting a new O-line coach, my position coach. And man, he showed me, he was the reason why I was so good going into this following season we about to talk about. He was the reason why, like, he created this perfect college offensive lineman.
The new O-line coach played a very important role. You got up to par. So now, would you say going to the new season, was it like your first time actually start playing a real game finally?
Yeah. And it was on and popping too.
Man, well, how did it feel though? When you finally like
when they finally let me off, like let me out the cage.
Yeah.
It was a surreal moment, out of body, just the whole process of getting ready for the game, leaving the hotel and coming on campus, and you see thousands of fans just outside the bus as you doing Gator Walk, and I got a thrill for it. Like the fans is what really amped me up the most about playing football. The fans was the main thing, and I wanted to be as entertaining to the fans as I could. So going through Gator Walk, finishing Gator Walk, going in the locker room, getting your mind right, getting taped up, going through that whole mind process of like, okay, this is what I need to do. I gotta lock in with this. I gotta make sure I take care of this assignment. Man, I'm about to play real big boy ball right now. This like playing SEC is like the JV of NFL.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and Carnell done talked about this with that SEC football. It get real hectic and it get physical and it get violent out there. So I had to make sure my mind was ready to be on that same type of time and they was on, but I was on that type of time at times 10.
Were you like afraid that I already got injured twice with my knee and concussion?
I'm finna do the hitting this time. I ain't letting up on nobody. I'm finna do the hitting. If we fight out here, we fight out here. It's just on and popping. That's how I carried myself. So going through that first game, played good. I was splitting time with a senior. I was splitting time. Like, man, he would get 3 series. I might get 4. He might get another 3. We just was back and forth because it wasn't never no off. It wasn't nothing off when I got in, and it wasn't never nothing off when he was in. So in that point of time, Coach Muschamp was like, shit, both of them got to play. Even if it don't matter who start, both of them got to play. I don't give a damn. As long as both of them playing, I'm cool. As long as Rod happy, we good. I was cool with that because I was just a red shirt freshman. I'm still a baby. You know what I'm saying? Compared to this man, he been playing 5 years already. The rest of these boys been playing 5. You been playing 4. You been playing 2, 3. So y'all got years over me. This is my first go-to. Yeah. And I was the chip of the O-line as far as the spark plug to get everything popping. I set the tone. I'm gonna set the tone.
I think because, let me know if I'm incorrect or not, because you was hungry.
Yeah.
Because you sat so much, you spent so much time sitting on the goddamn sideline, watching, waiting for your turn. So it only makes sense for you to really be like,
man, person. I'm sitting there watching y'all boys get all the shine, man. Shit, I want to check my Instagram after the game too, and my shit go up 1,000 followers. You feel me? Man, that was another thing that was dope as hell too.
Yeah. Also, once you got involved playing with, playing.
Man, my first game, man, I looked at my Instagram, I had like 500 new followers, bro. I was like, God
so they be on it for real, like that's for real.
Yeah, like females and all, bro. I was like, whoa, bro, like that shit crazy.
Okay, so walk us through that, bro. Walk us through that experience of like before you start playing, you had a regular followers, whatnot. Then start playing, then you start seeing.
I started seeing my followers increase. The likes on my pictures started going up from 150. Now them is going to 450, 600. I'm like, damn. Like,
girls in your DMs, like all that time?
Both ways. Hey, blitz me, I'ma blitz back. I ain't even playing, you feel me? So that's the perks of being a star athlete.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But college girls was cool, but I like the locals. They know I love them.
But why not the college girls? Or is it because...
I mean, they were straight. They were cool, but, you know, like, man, put it like this. When you go out, you got two different sections of the city.
Yeah.
You got Midtown. That's where all the college students, you know what I'm saying, all the frats and everybody hang out at in Midtown.
Yeah.
And you got downtown Gainesville. That's like going to Palm. That's like going to Palm Beach. You feel me? That's like going downtown. You feel me? Like downtown Gainesville, you're gonna see so many black, beautiful females. You're gonna see everything you want. You're gonna see everything. They so fine, boy. I was like, damn, boy, y'all taking me to Midtown, to downtown to beat. Take me to the locals.
Yeah.
Man, I'm in the club trying to tear the club up every weekend with my dogs, man. Especially the first time I got to start.
Oh, okay, because now you kind of like getting that star power, that feeling, that vibe.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like around that time you finally really enjoying Gainesville. To be honest.
Because that first year I wasn't really enjoying it like that.
Yeah.
But when I started playing, that's when I started enjoying it a lot. Like I'm going out every weekend. Like my first start, no, I didn't go out my first start because it was like one of them games where we went like triple overtime. So it was late when we wanted to go out. Was playing Kentucky, and they had a straight team, but our defense was lights out, but our offense really wasn't powerful like that. So we made it a close game. We ended up winning and finishing it out, but just like the atmosphere of going into that game with your first start, like man, it's crazy.
Overtime, like this is your first game.
My first game starting, it was a triple overtime.
Your first game.
Man, first game, man. I swear we started playing that game at 7:30, bro. We didn't leave the stadium till about 12 o'clock that night. Who finna go out? I ain't going out.
Oh yeah, because you was tired.
Yeah, I was tired, man. I was tired.
Won the game?
We won. We beat Kentucky in overtime, at triple overtime. We ended up scoring the game, winning touchdown on a run play, and it was like right off my butt. Like the running back cut it right off me. Stuck his head.
You was in that last play.
Oh yeah. I was in the full game. Like ain't no coming out. I got an unsportsmanlike conduct that game too. It's the penalty that game. Yeah, I mushed somebody after the play. Trying to be big and bad, man. Dude, when I let my jersey go, man, I tried to pull back. His teammate came and stormed in my face, like I mushed him out my face. Like, what you want to do? And I walked away. I'm like, we got to scope, man. We got to win, bro. Let's get up out of here, bro, before we end up losing this game, bro. And like killing like Florida history, because before then Kentucky hadn't beat Florida in like 30-something plus years. So let's not ruin it. Let's go ahead and finish this game, and we finished it out.
So now playing ball, you started, you playing, things going good, things going great.
Mm-hmm.
So did all your injuries stop? So no more injuries?
There wasn't no injuries around this year. I played a healthy full 13-game season.
Okay, so now as you playing very healthy full game, I'm guessing like you looking at the NFL possibly eventually, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so kind of like walk us through your, I would say, career in UF, trying to head to the NFL. And then what happened? Okay, well, did you end up going to the NFL or not really? Mm-mm. Okay, so now walk us through what occurred or what happened or you know.
So finishing that season, I played real good. It was like really a All-American type season that I had. I didn't give up not a single sack that year. And I went against like 5 first round draft picks. Mm-hmm. So I didn't give up a single sack. I played good football. I played good against LSU. I played good against all the teams that were good. I played the best against Alabama because I graded out the highest on offense that game. So I had a lot of confidence. I had a lot of confidence finishing that year. Mm-hmm. And then and they fired Coach Muschamp. They fired my head coach.
Why? Because y'all wasn't doing good as a team? Because usually,
man, you know, my freshman year, we went 4-8. We did horrible. And we had the number 1 recruiting class coming in that year. We went 4-8. Yeah. And that second year, I think we won like maybe 6-7 games. And at University of Florida, bro, that is horrible. Your standard is to win 10 plus games at UF. If you can't win 10 plus games at UF, you are not going to be the head coach there. And unfortunately, the man that was recruiting me since my junior year in high school ended up, you know, getting fired. And that kind of like, I ain't gonna say it hindered me, affected me a little bit. It did in a way, but I'm just like, damn, you know, life go on. Whatever new coach come in here, I'm still finna pop my shit. You feel me? I'm still finna do me at the end of the day. So the season ended up ending. I played real good. Going into spring with a new coach, you start seeing, you know, like you getting more interviews now. Like Your following still going up, and now like all the seniors that was on the O-line, they gone. So this is my O-line.
Oh, so
I'm the hunter.
I'm the top dog.
I'm going into my junior year. You feel me? So I'm still young, but I'm up there. I'm closer from being a senior, but it's my O-line now. So I gain control. I take control of whatever we got going on, and it's me. You feel me? So I ended up being number 2 tackle in the SEC. You end up finding out you're number 2 tackle in the SEC.
Dope.
That comes from the people upstairs and compliance telling you this stuff like that. So I'm like, if I'm the number 2 tackle in the SEC, that's a sign. It's telling me it's about time for me to snap this season and deuces. I'm going.
Trying to go straight to the NFL.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you was ready. You feel like you was ready.
It got easy. It got real easy, bro. This shit got easy, man. Like going to practice every day, easy.
Yeah.
Playing in ball games every weekend, every Saturday, easy. Strapping something up, easy. Like I just was a real competitor, and like show my ass on the field every time I get a chance to. So,
but okay, now when the new coach came in, did the record improve? Or was it still like...
Shit, man, I ain't never get to make it to the season with him. I made it through spring.
Okay, so what happened? Why you never made it to the season?
I had an injury. April 3rd, 2015. I still remember this day. April 3rd, 2015. It was a Friday. I only remember this day because this is the day that Aaron Hernandez got charged. Well, Aaron Hernandez he got convicted. Yeah. He got convicted for murder. Like he got a life sentence. You know what I'm saying? I remember that day, practice, it was normal. Everything was going straight. But my knee was bothering me from like the past. Like my knee. Yeah, it was bothering me real bad. And I just had this vibe, like, I'm not practicing. I go in the training room, tell Paul, the head trainer, like, Paul, I don't think it ain't gonna be nothing today. This might be a no-go. All right, let me go holler at the coaches, man, and see if we can do. Because we only had 6 linemen on scholarship around that time, bro. We was low on linemen, bro. Damn. Like, bro, that was my first time in college. Like, bro, I really had to make sure I was in shape because I'm doing first team reps and second team reps. I'm not getting out until third team reps and starting. So I'm catching 16 straight plays, 10 straight plays, and then the third group come finish the last 6. So I'm in the 10 plays straight. Now hard in practice, considering the fact how hard you going. Yeah. So boom, get into he come down and tell me, he was like, man, the coaches need you to practice. We ain't got that many bodies, this, that, and the third. So I'm like, man, fuck, man, I'm gonna be a team player, whatever. Yeah. Man, I'm gonna practice. Man, I regret that shit every day. Damn. I should have just said, fuck that, I'm not practicing. And going in, bro, I got to play on my phone, bro. What my last college football play when I got injured, I got it on my phone right now. From the film. Yeah, from the film, I got that bit right now. Like I kept that bit for years. Like I'm never gonna get rid of that bit. Like I'm never gonna get rid of it. So like we ended up scrimmaging, we ended up calling some like a power play where a guard's supposed to pull. So I'm doing my job per usual. Here's a new guard that never played guard before. He played D-line. He's not even an offensive lineman. He don't know nothing about not hitting your own lineman and running into your own players and stuff like that, man, bro. When I tell you, bro, I'm doing my job, bro, I just literally felt something go boom, and all the feeling out my body just went numb. I couldn't feel my legs. I dropped like a sack of potatoes. I dropped. I couldn't feel my legs. I couldn't feel my arms. I couldn't feel nothing. It felt like I was floating in the air, and then I just fell back. Couldn't feel nothing, bro. I seen a white light, bro. When I hit the ground, bro, I seen a white light, bro. And like, I'm blinking fast. I'm panicking because I can't feel nothing on my body, bro. I'm thinking I'm paralyzed, bro. I'm thinking like, bro, I'm finna live the rest of my life in a wheelchair. Bitch, I'm scared. So eventually, bro, like, I don't know, bro. I just closed my eyes real hard and just opened them. And I started getting all my motor back, like all the feeling back into my body. My trainer told me to squeeze his hand. I squeezed that bit. He was like, okay, you all right? I'm like, man, I feel straight. I was like, man, we shutting you down for the rest of the day. You good with practice. Took my helmet. We went to go do x-rays. My x-rays came back good. Soon as I'm finna walk out, cause shit, practice over with. All my dogs done dipped and went home and stuff. They calling me like, bro, when you coming back to the dorm? I'm on my way. I'm finna slide out now. I'm walking towards the door. Trainer, run me down. Rod. What's up, Matt Red? Man, we gotta go take you to get an MRI, man. They go another hour and a half gone.
Yeah.
So boom, take the MRI. We finish the MRI. Trainer dropped me out back home. I get a call Saturday morning. Rod, this the head trainer, Paul. He called me, said the prognosis doesn't look good. And I'm like, what you mean by don't look good?
Yeah.
He was like, it's career threatening. Man, I'm like, what? What's going on? Like, what? Like, Paul, holla at me. Like, tell me what's up. I go down there to him. He go to telling me what the doctors possibly think it is, but he told me not to trip because he said they was gonna send my MRI results to some specialists.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of me doing what I normally do now, when it's a time like that, instead of praying, I just kind of drowned in my sorrows and was just, man, I'm blitz, I'm getting drunk as hell.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, bro, I'm telling my homeboys, like, dog, I think I might be done, bro. But instead of praying about it, staying positive, letting God overturn something that possibly could have happened if I'd have kept my faith. And I get back to that Monday. No, that Monday, I think it was just, they still waiting on results. Boom, that week go by. Now I'm back to that next week. They called me to the head coach office, say, yo, we need to talk to you. When I seen my trainer and my position coach, Coach Summers, talking, and I seen Coach Summers, like, he had a piece of paper in his hand and he dropped that bit and, like, put his head down. Yeah.
And put his head down.
Put his head down. So I'm like, oh, shit. What are these folks finna tell me, man? We go in Coach McElwain's office. He looked me dead in my eye. Mind you, bro. Here go my thing is with this whole thing, bro. If you know you finna give me news like this, make sure my goddamn parents here.
Oh, it wasn't. It was
No,
himself.
no. Make sure my goddamn parents is here. Make sure my mama here. Make sure my daddy here. Because what you finna tell me right now, it's I'm finna lose my goddamn mind.
Oh, that's what one of them that's calm you down.
Man, bro, going that bit, man, and that man told me is like, we gotta pull the plug on this. Bro, I instantly just started crying like, bro, ain't no way in hell, bro, I worked this hard, bro, and y'all saying I can't never play football again. I said, bro, this is some bullshit, and this can't be life right now. This can't be real. This can't, I'm dreaming. This can't be real. I know it ain't real. I say, man, I'm gonna be straight. I say, man, I'm gonna be straight tomorrow, man. They just talking. Nah,
so you ended now. You was
and
like,
they shut that bit down. Like, man, they literally didn't practice that day.
Damn.
They had called a team emergency, like an emergency meeting, and let the team know, like, and I wasn't up. I was already at my dorm room. I done turned my phone off. Nobody can get in touch with me. Mama can't get in touch with me. Daddy can't get in touch with me. Nobody can get in touch with me but my homegirl and her friend that I was chilling with, whose house I be chilling with.
Yeah.
I had them fired off to their crib. I done went missing for a couple of days. Yeah. So the meeting, they tell me about the meeting, I guess, like he said, when they told him the news, the whole team room got quiet as hell. Like you can hear a pin drop on the ground. Like they was just in shock. Like, like, cause they know, and they know what time it was.
Yeah, they know you love the game.
They know I love the game. They know I play.
They
know I'm top dog. They know I play this shit with heart and passion. They know, man, I play football the way football's supposed to be played. Yeah. And I ain't never really did nothing wrong or disrespect this game by any means. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that threw them off, and they felt bad for me. And all of them was trying to get a hold of me, but I just kept my phone off, and I ain't want to holler at them or nothing like that. I ain't want to talk to them. But that was a horrible summer, bro.
Damn.
That was a horrible summer, bro. Like,
so like, okay, how did you? Okay, this is for those that's watching, bro. I want them to really understand the feeling. Imagine you since a kid years, playing ball. You know, I'm trying from playing Madden to watching your dad, watching the Hurricane games, to you going to 8th grade playing, to going to Village Academy, to going to Heritage, to finally going to UF. After going through all that, those two, injuries that push you back. Mm-hmm. You finally playing, full time now. You close to going to NFL.
They have a spine injury.
And this happened.
And that happens out the blue. The spinal cord spine injury. Like, Bro, I remember that summer just being so bad, bro. Like,
Damn.
bro, I was getting loaded, bro. I was getting drunk, bro.
Like just drinking,
man, smoking,
pills,
doing all that shit, man. Pills, all that shit, bro. Man, I went from 315, bro. My friends seen me. I don't think they realized how much weight I had lost, but like when they really paid attention to it, bro, them boys was like, man, I jumped on the scale, bro. I was like 265.
Man, that's a lot of weight.
That's a lot of weight.
From not eating or just from like...
From just being on all that shit and not eating no food.
Damn, bro.
Being no food, bro. Like I remember like, bro, my body just locked up on me, bro, in the bathroom, bro. My body just locked up on me, bro. And I like literally, bro, had like call one of my teammates, bro, like, bro, come to the house, bro, like, I need your help right now, bitch. I'm throwing up, bitch, my body locking up, bitch, I ain't eating nothing. And you know, he played for the Rams right now, the LA Rams, DeMarcus Robinson and Kelvin Taylor, he another one. And them boys made sure they came to the house every day and chill with me as much as they can when they couldn't be at practice. Cause they knew I was going through a tough time right now. And they just wanted to make sure they was there, which they was. Dante, he was just entering his rookie year into the league. So he had his shit going on. He wasn't far though. He was in Jacksonville. You know, Gainesville and Jacksonville, like an hour and some change apart. So he was in Jacksonville taking care of his shit. He had just tore his ACL. So he had his shit going on. Yeah. And he was trying to tend to my shit and his shit at the same time and making sure I was good. And yeah, bro, that summer was just bad, bro. That summer was horrible, bro.
Damn, bro. And also, too, you know, you mentioned how Dante and you know, going into the rookie year in NFL. Mm-hmm. So a lot of these guys started with you.
Yeah.
So and now here you are, you know, career's done, fortunately, but you're watching your peers go into the NFL.
Man, I'm going to tell you. Yeah, man, I'm going to tell you when that bit hit. The guys that came in my class, the Vernon Hargraves, Kelvin Taylor, DeMarcus Robinson, man, I'm tight with these boys. I've been tight with them since coming out of high school because they was high recruits too. Mm-hmm. Knowing these boys, man, and then once they finished that season, I watched them boys go right out the door. I ain't had no more friends in Gainesville after that. I ain't had no more cool people. Like I was cool with the guys that came in like 2015, like the freshmen that came in when I was a junior. Like they was straight, they were cool. I mobbed with them, but it wasn't like being with the guys. Day one. You know, my day ones, you know what I'm saying? Them boys had their own stuff going on, but at the same time, they always tried to keep me around because my crib was always the crib to come to hang out and vibe and chill and get down, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That was my spot. That's how my crib was. Mm-hmm. So them boys stayed coming around and stuff like that. And I don't know, man, I just kind of lost my identity at that point in time. I didn't know who the hell I was, bro. I didn't know, I wasn't no football player, I can tell you that.
Your entire life was playing football to that point. So, like, damn, bro. First of all, fam, I'm sorry to hear that, my guy. Because like I said, when you love something so much, you work so hard on it, and you close to that, whether it's like playing ball, whether it's like you about to, you know, get your first record deal, where you about to make your first company, we all come to that close where I almost had it, and shit, you did nothing wrong. It's not even your fault because from what I've seen, you know, it's like a very cool dude, bro. Very good guys. You're not out here robbing niggas and just it ain't. But just shit happens sometimes, and to go through that and plus, you still far away from home, right?
I'm far away from home, so bro. I'm only 21 years old, bro. Damn. I'm 21. I'm still legit. Yeah, I don't consider myself grown until I'm like, I ain't considering myself grown until I'm like 24, 25 years old, bro. 21 years old, bro. You still a goddamn kid. Like, I'm just not being able to go look out the stove.
And your career just about to start.
It's about to just take off. You feel me? Like, it took off a little, but now it's about to go into that point where it's okay, we're just gonna get real.
Damn, bro. Okay, so going through that, your family, you had to call your mom and dad eventually. When did you?
Yeah, I ended up getting in contact with them, bro, and shit, bro. My mom was so goddamn gone at that point in time, bro. It wasn't shit they could tell.
Your mom was gone, so them trying to pep talk you and this, that, and
nothing.
Pray and X, Y, and Z. It was too late.
Dead. I turned into a whole nother person.
Damn.
I literally lost that person. Like, that person from when I was born all the way up until like maybe 2015, bro. That person dead, bro. I'm a whole new person now, bro. I ain't gonna say I hate who I am now. The new person who I am now, I love how I am. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm still full of love and happiness. I just don't trust people like that. I don't really like people like that. And I just stay to myself. I really don't. Bro, listen, I don't talk to nobody. Nobody, bro.
Damn. So that one incident, bro, like you said a very key point, bro. You never heard before. You just said that one incident, who you was born up to that point, lost. So that's how deep you was in it, mentally depressed. So the new person you became around that time, was it more like anger, frustration?
I was angry. I was frustrated. Shit, I was suicidal around that time. Like, shit, I even made an attempt. Like, you feel me? Like, but that was like a little bit after the situation that happened with Greg. That's when I wanted to do stuff like that. But then, you know what I'm saying, you go through all that, and then shit, boom, and you lose your best friend.
Saying like you definitely went through a lot, and I know you wrote a book about it. We're gonna get to that part first. Before we get to that part, you know, let's talk about. You mentioned Greg Bryant.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so first of all, to go through your injury, your career-ending injury, to find your best friend, you know, gone. Before we go to that part, let's describe who Greg Bryant was. Let's start off with that.
To me, or to like everybody around.
To you as the best friend. Tell us who was Greg Bryant to you, fam.
A lot of people don't know this, man. I damn near idolized Greg, man. And we was the same age, bro. I just from the way how he talked to girls, from the way how he carried himself, just the way how he thought about balling, you know what I'm saying? His whole mentality was just, it helped my family out, get them out the hood. I'm gonna get right. I'm gonna take us to the Super Bowl. That's how his whole mentality was. And man, I fell in love with that shit, man. He was a real good dude. Like, he really liked the person that'll give you the last piece of clothing off his back. You know what I'm saying? And we done stayed the night at each other's houses and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? And Greg was family. He is family, you know what I'm saying? But I could write a book about G, man. That motherfucker up, boy.
Man, well, one thing I heard, like, around the city is a very small city, you know, where we from there, right? Everyone spoke very highly of him.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to say everybody, bro. I ain't hear not one bad thing about him.
Oh, man.
I never met him personally, but I know of him because the city spoke very highly.
He literally like everyone's favorite person, bro. Like, around the time we was graduating, bro, it's 3 popular names that was coming out of high school that was raw in football that was talked about. Greg Bryant was top of the charts, and then you had Keith Bryant, and then you had me. You feel me? Just us 3 was the top rated recruits coming out of high school from Delray in one city.
That's big.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, me and Greg being on the same kind of status, he was a 5-star, I was a 4-star, and we had so much in common, and it's just both of us wanted to see each other succeed. Shit, man, you could throw Marcus into the mix too, because them 2 was friends before me, and you know what I'm saying? So like, just them 2 boys, them 2 guys there, man, they really got like, them boys there got a special place in my heart, bro. Like, they got real special place in my heart. I never get mad at neither one of them.
That's
ever.
Dope, man. That's dope.
Yeah.
And then with Greg Bryant, you met him when you went to Heritage?
No, I've been known because we went to Carver with each other.
Oh, really?
So we are
way back.
Yeah, we know him since the G. You feel me? Since he playing Derrick Rock. So, you know what I'm saying? We was cool. Then he went away after, like, man, he disappeared from 6th grade all the way to about 10th grade. Yeah, that was my first time seeing him since 6th grade. Nah, he just was at Heritage, man. When you go to Heritage, man, it's like going to a whole different world, bro. And like, the last time I seen him from when he was legit, he was always, you know, kind of muscular and stuff. But then when I seen him when we was on the same team with each other, I said, man, this man like a grown ass man, bro. He built like a grown ass man, bro. Like, big as hell.
Yeah.
So, and I wasn't the strongest coming in, so bro, I worked out with him, chilled with him on weekends, playing football with him. Like, bro, we was around each other like them the 24/7 shit. I used to go, his pops used to take me home after practice. So like, if I'm getting the LO, if he getting the LO, he here, then I hear him getting the LO. So his daddy cussing both of us out. Like Coach Greg was my coach. That was his dad. He was coaching the team. So Coach Greg treated me like a son. So if it's something that I did, man, he gonna cuss my ass out on that goddamn blue truck on the way to Auburn Trace. I ain't lying.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
Y'all was like this real fast.
Man, we went on a college visit with each other to South Carolina. His daddy drove us to South Carolina and he drove us to Auburn. Man, we hung out in South Carolina. We were so lit in South Carolina. Auburn was great. And them the only two visits we went on with each other because originally my whole thing was, bro, if you go to South Carolana, I'm finna be from Florida. So South Carolina with your ass. Or if you even think about going to Auburn, I'm gonna go to Auburn with you. Yeah. You feel me? If Marcus had ended up going to Auburn, I was just thinking, I was like, man, all three of us should have went to Auburn and just got right.
That'd have been crazy.
That would have been so crazy, bro. But signing day was just crazy, bro. Looking at all these different athletes sign like they letters of intent, bro. That shit was like a dream come true. Just signing my letter of intent to go to college in front of my mama and all our family. Yeah. And it, like I said, me, him, and Marcus went to the best schools. I was on the signing day list.
What school Greg Brown went to?
Notre Dame. Marcus went to Auburn. I went to University of Florida. Like, bro, them three top commodity schools, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't get no better than that. That's probably one of Heritage biggest signing days in 2013.
Yeah, top. Yeah, you're right, bro. Because they saw like some top three, like top-notch schools.
It was like Braun, Wade, and Bosh.
Yeah. In 2016, then, when that occurred, that mean he was close to his senior year about to go to the NFL then. Because it was because if y'all the same age, wasn't y'all?
He was going into junior year.
So he was a little bit, wait, so.
No. Actually, he was supposed to go to UAB. He was going to UAB. So I think he had got granted an extra year because he got redshirted his freshman year too.
Okay.
So I think he had got an extra year because UAB program wasn't playing anybody. They were just practicing until that following season. So they gave him an extra year to play.
I see. So he was also injured like the first freshman year as well?
Mm-hmm. He had knee problems just like me.
Man, I mean, overall, man, it's just dope that y'all both from kids, middle school to playing college football. And then I'm sure y'all keeping in contact still, you know what I'm saying? Vibing, talking about
once you're a part of SOE, you SOE for life. So success over everything. You success over everything for life. We started that in high school. They started that in high school. And we just been living by it ever since we've been in high school. Coach Greg do a good job making sure that we on top of our stuff, living up to that name. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't be SOE. A lot of people want to be SOE, but a lot of people can't be SOE. You ain't no originator.
Facts. Okay, so and then now once you got injured though, your last year playing ball, Greg was still here. So I know you cut ducked everybody off, which is understandable. You know what I'm saying? Like I guess he reached out to you and see how you was doing.
He was going through his own situation
he was injured too?
He wasn't injured. He had transferred from Notre Dame. He had transferred from Notre Dame, and then he ended up going into a JUCO school, and everybody know how JUCO is. So bro had his situation going on, but we ended up linking that January of 2016. We ended up linking with each other and ended up catching back up like all the way. Like we chilled with each other probably for like 2 or 3 days that weekend, like them that week, and we just caught up with each other. He was doing good. He said he was just ready to go back to. He was going to UAB around this time. He was going to get ready to get his football career back started. You know what I'm saying? Because he had to take a year off with the JUCO and stuff. So he got back on point, got back on track. I'm still going through my shit up there in Gainesville. Bro still got his stuff going on where he getting right. So the contact that we had, I ain't gonna say we fell off, but bro got his thing going on, got my thing going on. So I found out that he was in town that weekend. Well, not even that weekend. He was in town that Friday. I said, okay, I'll probably get a hold of him like on that next day or something. But it wasn't never a next day.
Okay, before we get to that unfortunate situation, let's kind of backtrack. You mentioned JUCO. So a lot of people that watching might not know what that is. What is that? What is that?
Oh, that's going to junior college to go play football.
Oh, so it's kind of like in a way you gotta like,
man, it's the bottom of the bottom. Yeah, it's the bottom of the bottom.
To make up and then eventually.
Yeah, you ever seen Last Chance U on Netflix?
So it's kind of like that's that JUCO. where
that's JUCO football. Yeah.
Now, if you're in JUCO, can you get out of it eventually and go?
Yeah. You spend 6 months in JUCO and you'll be back to a Power 5 school if you handle your business right.
Somebody go to JUCO due to injuries.
Nah, you probably done either you flunked out, you got kicked out, or something happened.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Or you just wanted to transfer and they just said that they're not releasing you to no Power 5 schools. They're gonna put a block on it. They can, with your college coach can do that. They can put a block on your shit and then but then you gotta go JUCO, restart. It's like going to JUCO is like going back to high school again, snapping, and then coming back to Power 5. He just knew what he had to do. And so he put his head down, went to work, and UAB offered him a scholarship. He ended up leaving. Going to take the UAB.
And then now, let's go to that unfortunate situation. Were you in Palm Beach County when that occurred?
I was at the crib.
He's at the crib when that occurred. Yeah. For those that probably don't know me, I hate to make you relive that moment, my guy. Because I know I used to lose friends and family and all that. But kind of like what the world, I guess from your perspective, when you first found out.
When I first found out, it was like 5 o'clock in the morning when I found out that he got shot. My brother woke me up. Me and Greg got like a mutual family member that we both share. His name Rambo. That's my big cousin. That's his big cousin. So like he, I guess Rambo called my brother. My brother woke me up out my sleep at like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, and we had to drive to the hospital. And I remember going in the room and fucking seeing his face, bro. Like,
damn.
Oof. Like it wasn't nothing wrong with his face, bro. It just wasn't him. It just wasn't himself.
But at the hospital, he was still alive at the hospital when you went there? Or was it already like dead on the run?
I don't know. They say he was alive, but he didn't look like it to me. I don't know.
Okay, this is gonna be very important, right? First of all, from everyone that I know that knew him, especially you telling us right now, he was a chill dude.
Hell.
It wasn't about that gangster life.
No, hell no. Man, Greg on females in football. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying?
Knowing that's how he is, the good dude, good route, chill dude, and to hear gun violence, like I'm sure you wasn't there, and I saw the news and whatnot, and you probably heard more things beyond the news.
Yeah.
Was it more wrong, like shot by mistake, or just a hater? Like, you know what? No, you about to like. Why was he the target? That's what I'm trying to get at. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Trying to shit. It's been 8 years, 9 years. I'm still trying to figure that out to this day.
I love Palm Beach County. I love that area. I mean, like I said, I was raised my entire life. I look out for the city as much as I can, right? And I guess it's not just Palm Beach County. It's just your hometown, bro. You're gonna have haters, dog.
Oh, I'm already knowing, man.
You're gonna have haters, dog.
I know how that goes.
Even if you're not in that street life, my guy, like, it's just, when niggas see you coming up, bro, about to take off, bro, like, I don't know, hating ass, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, this is me from the outside looking in. I'm just like, man, that's some hating ass shit. You feel me? The dude is not about that play. Why? You know what I'm saying? You target. I mean, I heard stories and whatnot, you know.
Mistaken identity and stuff
and all that kind of stuff.
At first, they was trying to blame people. I ain't gonna say they was trying to blame him. It's just people just had their speculations. Well, it's kind of ironic that he go to the club, okay, and then when you get in his car, I ain't gonna say the name, but when you get in this car, like shit go south, like, but I ain't finna put that on nobody. I ain't finna put that on bruh. So you feel me?
Yeah. Man, well, overall, one thing I'm gonna say is my condolences to his family. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. To you, your best friend, bro, and really just the city overall, man. Cause I hate.
Oh yeah, we lost one, man. We lost one. We lost a star.
Damn,
how many people showed up for a funeral?
I mean, like, it was just
a lot.
It was just like packed.
Yeah, a lot. Like,
it was in Delray, the funeral?
Nah, I was in a church in Boynton, but think about it like this, man. With people lined up outside.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people attending the funeral. Yeah. Ain't no more seats.
No more seats. Yeah.
That's a lot of people.
When that happened, to get back to you, you already got your own stuff dealing with. You were dealing with the injury, because this is still fresh for you to get that news, bro. Like, first of all, how did you Did that cause you to be more depressed now? Because I'm sure you're probably either starting to get out of that funk a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit, but that put the icing on the cake bit, brother.
Damn.
Honestly, that shit that drove me into a mode where I hate people. I just don't like people. I don't fucking like people. I don't like people. I hate people.
Yeah.
I hate people. That shit just make my skin boil, because it's just like, man, people just be on their own shit, doing their own, minding their own business, Brian. You got crazy ass people out here in the world that do crazy shit like that, Brian. Don't have no thoughts behind it. You know what I'm saying? And I couldn't find like no understanding about it at all, bro. So that shit kind of drove me into a frenzy, bro. Like, bitch, man. Like, bro, a random person just killed my best friend, man. Fuck people.
Damn.
I don't got no love for no new person that want to come into my life. I ain't got no love for you, and I don't owe you no loyalty.
That's real.
So that's kind of how that's what this version of me is being created, bro. And I did not like it at all.
You didn't like that version of you, though?
Hell no. I dragged that shit over into a relationship and down there fucking roll myself crazy, bitch. Man, put it like this, bro. I was throwing laundry on this girl that she ain't had no business even being in that position to even be having that kind of laundry thrown on her. So that was my fault. I did that because I was trying to get over all the shit that was going on in my life. I felt like I needed love around that time. I felt like I needed a lady around that time. And that particular person just so happened to come into the picture and shit. Like, she was like a Band-Aid. She was a Band-Aid for me, bro. She was a Band-Aid that protected me from everything.
Damn. And when you said laundry, you're talking about you put like your problems, your emotions.
I come to her about all my problems. She she took on my emotions and all that shit. She was a good girl.
And then she kind of, I guess in a way, she played a role in helping you get out of that depression that you was in?
A little bit, yeah. A little bit. She kind of held my hand, getting me right for the real world. Like this after the whole grad situation and, you know, senior year of school, getting ready to start. Like, nah, I'm a senior in school now. I'm finna get ready to graduate.
Not playing ball no more.
Not playing ball no more.
So you studying a major now?
I'm still studying this African American studies, that bullshit major, that African American studies. So you feel me?
Yeah.
I'm studying that, and I got my own apartment. I have my own apartment for like already like two years already. So I'm just cooling at this point. Cause I'm the old head. I'm just vibing. I'm cooling. I done got me a little lady. I'm straight. I'm vibing. Know what I'm saying? And she just kind of put me up on beat about the real world, cause she was a girl that had to get that shit out of the mud. You feel me? So she kind of like taught me like, shit, like, man, you gotta go punch a clock. You gotta learn how to punch a clock now, learn how to do this shit now. Cause when you done with school, like, you gonna have to eventually do this. Why not get an early jump on it? So she helped me get a job at Sam's.
Because the thing is, from your parents' house, you went straight to college playing ball. You wasn't working a 9 to 5 at all. Yeah, so
think about it. I done went all the way uphill.
Yeah.
Now I done got a job at Sam's. Now I'm pushing carts. Now I'm collecting and pushing carts at Sam's now, brother. I'm pushing carts at Sam's, but I ain't tripping though, cause I'm still getting everything that the football players get. They giving me rent check, they giving me cost of attendance, they giving me all this different stuff. Like, I'm straight, I'm good, and I'm making a check from Sam's, so I'm straight right now. I'm cooling. I'm blowing that bitch all on the female, you know. Bitch, I'm blowing that bitch. Bitch, I'm buying everything, buying food, doing that, the third, like just doing all the extra shit. You feel me? Like, I mean, I was straight. You know what I'm saying? You know, stuff just took a turnaround, bro, going into that next year. Now, this is when I'm done with school.
Yeah, so
I done graduated.
Yeah.
That was a good day, too. It was good
walking across that stage.
Walking across that stage in front of my mom, my dad, my family, my sister.
Walk us through you walking on that stage, man.
Walking on that stage, getting my degree probably was something that my mom really, really, really pressed about me getting when the injury happened. She was real adamant about me finishing school, because I told her I wanted to drop out. I didn't want to go back to school no more. I was like, what I'm going to school for? Like, hey, the mission over with. Like, I ain't going back to school, man. The hell with school. But she was just so adamant about me finishing my college term and, you know, getting my degree. So I ended up doing that for her. I ain't do that for nobody but her. I ain't do it for me. I did that shit for her. Strictly my mama. Yeah.
Damn. Okay. So you got that degree, and right at the same time, you're still with the girl at the moment. So now, once you're done with school, you gotta leave Gainesville. Well, you don't have to leave Gainesville.
Man, I had a choice. Me and my mom were just talking about this. She said that I had a choice whether I could have went back and moved back down here or stayed up there. And I had a lady around that time. I ain't want to leave her. So I was just like, shit, I'm going to stay up here. Man, I'm going to say this shit on camera. Worst fucking decision of my life. I should have took my ass back home.
Oh, so you ended up staying again?
I ended up staying.
What was it the worst mistake of your life? Staying and not coming back home?
Staying? Man, bro, I should have went home, bro, because I would have been a lot ahead than I am right now. A lot way further ahead than I am right now. So right now, man, I just moved back down here from Gainesville in January.
You telling me that. You just came
back.
I
just came back in December, January. So like, man, I'm starting from scratch. I'm starting from ground zero again. But if I had moved back home in 2017, I mean, shit, I was 22 years old. Shit, man, I'm in the right direction. Right. But I stayed back and I set myself back, man, standing, being a part of that bullshit.
Okay, so bullshit as in the
relationship, and just being around fucked up people in Gainesville.
Damn. Okay, so at one point it was all love. It always started as all love.
Yeah, I always start off like that. I always start off Gucci. It's year 2. It's just that after that first year, that you gotta worry about.
Okay, so when did shit start, like, just going downhill?
Like 2018. Shit just toxic as hell. That's all.
Damn.
Ended up being toxic.
Shit, it was like jealous and stuff and that
I don't even know. I don't even think it was that, bro. She was a spoiled girl, bro. Shit, man, I'm making $10.50 an hour at fucking Sam's. How much shit can I possibly get you? If you want to be honest.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I'm already paying all the bills and shit. Like making $10.50. I don't paying bills. Yeah, come on, man. You can't expect too much from me. You feel me? But
damn.
Like my mama say, it's hard. She ain't say it's hard to satisfy girls. She said girls just always want more. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that, not being a grown man, like a grown man.
Now it ended and then you moved back. Was it like ended, but you just stayed in Gainesville?
It ain't like really officially end until like 2020 when COVID came around.
Oh,
that's when the shit really ended. At that point in time, it was just off and on. More on than off though.
Okay, let me ask you one last question about you, the girl. And I don't want to stay too much on it because this is about your story.
Yeah.
But, about year 2, it sounds like you seen the toxicity coming out of her. Why did you remain? If you seen...
Because I was scared to be alone. Ooh. And I held on for so long because I was scared to be... I was scared to be by myself. Bro, I got into a relationship. With her because I was I needed somebody to be around me at that point in time, bro, because there was a lot of bullshit going on from bro being gone and football being gone and, the world starting to treat you different, but she was a person that ain't really give a damn about my status or what it was or what it used to be. She just cared about the person who I was right then and there. And I think she's seen a drastic change in me over the years, and that shit wasn't correlating. It wasn't correlating.
Damn, bro, you said a very deep thing. First of all, I respect you to admit that as a man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of men will be like, but you saying, bro, honestly, bro, I stay because I ain't want to be alone.
Yo,
a lot of men like, I don't care, I won't say,
man, fuck that, bitch. When she dipped, bitch, I got depressed again, bitch. And she dipped, I got depressed, bitch. That's where the book came from, really, bitch. That's when that jumped on a writing book journey, bro. Because I was trying to heal, and I ain't know how to heal. So just writing and shit made me heal, bro. That shit healed my heart a little piece.
Damn, and I'm glad you brought the book in. Okay, so let's dive into that. So y'all break up. You back to being depressed again. Have you ever wrote anything before you wrote the book? How did you know? Okay, what made you say, let me write a book?
At first it was supposed to just be a journal. Now as I kept reading this shit, I was just like, that shit can be a book. So I just dove deep into my bag and just was expressing how I felt about everything around this time, putting it all on the line. You know, this when I wrote the book, that was the first time my mom actually found out, like after when I got hurt, that was the first time actually knowing that I was like self-medicating myself.
How did you know how to write a book though? I mean, like you started writing as a journal.
Yeah, it started off as a journal.
Because the book is, okay, first of all, tell them what the book is.
The book is called The Voice of an Athlete, and it basically just covers like my life from when I was a child, you know, till I got older. And I was just explaining everything of all my accomplishments and my ups and downs in life. And the most a lot of people get out of it is not quitting and never giving up and stuff like that. Because, man, I could have been threw my white flag up and said, the hell with this, man. I'm straight. I'm good.
Now, where can they find the book to read it?
You can find it on Amazon.com, or you can Google it. Type in Voice of an Athlete, Roderick Johnson. This
became an official book, from a journal to a book. So, but how did you format that together? And like, you know what I'm saying? Because you played football your entire life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I
don't know how I did it, bro. I'm just talented, bro, when it come down to certain stuff, bro. Like I always took writing serious. Even if I ain't passed my reading or math on FCAT, I guarantee I got them Palm Beach Wrights gonna be a damn 4 on that big. You feel me? Now I'm gonna guarantee that for sure.
Yeah.
So I was real good with like writing and stuff like that. So I got with a friend of mine in Gainesville, and I sent her over the file, the whole book file, and she edited, reconstructed it, did all that good stuff to it, paged it, and she sent that bit back to me. Man, when I found out that I can drop it on Amazon, and I uploaded it on Amazon so fast and dropped it, from now on, I was just like, oh shit, I dropped my first actual book. It's an online one, and it's a physical book.
And how did that feel?
It felt good. It felt like I finally did something right. You know what I'm saying? It felt like I had a little small piece of accomplishment because I haven't felt like a winner since I played football. So,
because bro, first of all, I want to tell you, bro, to write a book, to publish, not even write a book, just publish the book out.
Self-published too.
Self-published, it's a huge accomplishment. Yeah. Bro, you know how many folks would like to write a book? So to do that, bro, it's a huge accomplishment.
Appreciate it.
So good shit on that, you know what I mean?
Thank you.
So you wrote your first book, but then you said, you know what? Here's another one.
Yeah. Man, this shit crazy.
Okay, now what is it called?
That one called One Foot In, One Foot Out.
1 foot in, 1 foot out.
1 foot out. This is a non-fictional story.
You know one thing I love about all this, bro? Here you are, you thought the only thing you could do was just playing football. You didn't know you had like a whole nother talent.
Yeah.
Tuck away.
Yeah. I ended up moving back down here in 2022, the beginning of 2022. Like I said, I wasn't even coaching yet. I wasn't even thinking about coaching yet. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, going into 2022, I'm at the crib, staying at the crib for like 2.5 months. Slid back to Gainesville. Coming back to Gainesville.
Really?
Yeah, I came back down here and then I took off.
Why? Why did you go back to Gainesville?
I don't know, bro. That's the crazy part, bro. Something just kept pulling me to Gainesville, bro. Something just kept pulling me to Gainesville, bro. And I just kept going back. So I come back, got my spot. Now I get another job. Now it's not no BS job, no security or no pushing carts at sound. Okay, now you're working for the school board.
Oh,
I'm working for the school board. Nah, it wasn't coaching yet. It was just being a reading tutor to help like kids with low test scores, help understand their comprehension reading and stuff like that. So I do that. I get a call from a very notable person that I know. He's from Gainesville. He called me. Shout out to my brother Gator Hoskins. That boy said, hey, you know they fired at Eastside. Oh yeah? What you finna do?
Yeah.
I said, man, I applied for the head coaching job. I said, okay, bet. Probably like a day or two later, man, I call him again. I see it on Facebook. He got the head coaching job. I say, damn, bro, you weren't gonna tell me you got the head coaching job, bro. I had to find out on social media. I told her, congrats. I was just like, bro, I'm happy for you. Yeah. I know this is something you've been wanting for a long time because me and him already had a prior relationship beforehand. You know what I'm saying? So I asked him, I was like, what's up? What you need my help? What you trying to do, man? I'm trying to get back in. I'm trying to get back on. I'm gonna call you this, that, and the third. I'm like, all right. He ended up calling me the next day. And he a jokester too. So I called him. He was like, yeah, man, I talked to the AD, man. AD tripping. I don't think he gonna let me hire you. I was like, bro, you gotta be goddamn kidding me, bro. He was like, nah, I'm just playing. He was like, man, be at practice such and such, such and such.
Damn.
Bruh, man, we literally took this football team, bruh. A team that was not noticed for winning but one game a season. One game. They good for one game a season. That's it. They might beat Santa Fe every year. Other than that, they getting blown out by everybody. Me, him, and a couple of other coaches. Shout out to them too. Bowie, Mills, Tyrone, Coach Yo, that whole staff that I was with, man. I love y'all boys. Man, Gator put together a dope style. And shit, man, we ran the tables in Gainesville. Yeah. Man, we took them boys from losers and turned them into winners. Took them from one game winning seasons. Then them boys winning 8 games and going to the playoffs and winning districts.
Damn.
Yeah. It's just with an all-star style.
Damn.
With an all-star style, bro. And ended up turning around and doing the same thing the next year, which was last year, 2023.
Damn. Oh, yeah. This is very recent.
Oh, yeah. This recent, yeah.
Oh,
this recent, yeah, man.
Okay.
That's when I got into the coaching stuff like that.
Because now you have resume.
Yeah.
Coach now.
Yeah. And Gator knew I could coach because me and him had our little term at GHS when we was like just messing around with it. You know what I'm saying? We went to Gainesville High School and was trying to build something, but you know, haters get in the way. So shit, we just like, man, he don't respect what we got going on over here because we know we lit with what we do. Yeah. You feel me? I learned everything from getting about coaching and doing this football stuff. You feel me? So I was like, he don't believe what we got going on? Screw him. We out of here.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And that's when me and him got a relationship. So it was so dope, him bringing me back on his original staff, on his team, and helping him winning some football games and, getting that buzz back at Eastside High School with, it's not that Eastside, not a rich part of Gainesville. It's just pull over there, man.
Area.
You know what I'm saying? But it reminded me so much of Southside there, so much that I loved being over there. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't stay from around there. I messed with a couple chicks that went to Eastside High School that graduated from there. You feel me? Yeah. So I was just like, man, Eastside the spot to be at. You feel me? So I had a good time there, man. I really helped them run the tables for a good 2 years, man, and had to move back down here, man. Just said, I just want to do my own, not do my own thing, but situations happened and I ended up moving back down.
Okay, so it sounded like it was going great for you in Gainesville.
Oh, around this time period, hell yeah, man. Listen, life just started opening up for me, man. I wasn't depressed no more like that because I was doing everything that I wanted to do. Wanted to coach. I wanted to help out kids. I ran into a great special group of kids where I was able to be that big brother towards them and teach them the game and encourage them to like, man, this is a world that's bigger than Gainesville, Florida. Ended up establishing a close relationship with some of these kids, man. And that was like the highlight of me being in Gainesville, just being happy. I was happy around that time period. I'm chilling, even though I ain't got no family up there, but them group of guys that I named took me in and made me family, and they family took me in. So it's like, I'm supposed to come home on Thanksgiving, but shit, I'm finna go spend Thanksgiving with Gator and his people, man. They lit on holidays. I'm finna go chill with them.
Damn.
So that's how I was for like them 2 years, man. And I just was amazed to know how good of a coach that I was, man, because I'm a real players coach.
Okay, so things are going great. So what made you say, let me come back to Delray, Palm County?
I felt like I had been in Gainesville too long, and as a person, I wasn't growing and I wasn't excelling. So I just made a move and a decision. I was just like, I called my mom. I was like, Mom, I'm finna move home. Like, I want to move home. This, that, and the third. She was all up for it. So
now you're back in Delray. So you came back without being a coach in Delray yet.
Man, I wasn't even a coach, man.
So you just came back. So okay, when you came back, like, what did you do?
What was the move? For a month straight, bro, I was dead. Like, I'm trying to find a job, this, that, and the third. And then I go on Twitter, I get a DM, and it's my coach from Village Academy hitting me up in my DMs, man. I'm like, man, what Coach Hannah, what Dylan's Coach Hannah want with me, man? Man, Coach Hannah told me, man, I'm finna get the job at Park Vista. I'm finna get the head coaching job. I need you to come be the O-line coach. Man, hey, how you working situation, man? Coach Hannah, I need a job, bro. I need a job. No ifs, no ands, no buts. Can you point me to the right direction? It's like a job. Oh, man, don't even worry about that, man. I just need you to come shake a couple hands. Come up to the school today.
Damn.
I came up there, man, met the principal, shook his hand, joked around a little bit with Coach Hannah around the school and stuff like that. He was just showing me around. And like a week and a half later, man, they sent the job offer letter. It was like, yeah, we gonna hire you to work this, that, and the third, and you getting the football, and you're a football coach. So I locked in with Coach Hannah. Man, my goal is to coach college football.
Oh, okay.
That's
so
my goal.
Heading towards that. Right now you're doing high school coach, but you eventually want to go to college football coach.
Man, I'm honestly, man, and my whole goal is to coach college and to be the best goddamn O-line coach in Palm Beach County.
No, you know one thing I love bro, about your entire story, and then what I'm seeing even right now towards this section is that, I don't know if you know this or not, but the same mind frame you had when you was playing ball, trying to climb to the top, it's the same thing you're doing right now in life.
Yes.
From the books to coaching at Gainesville, bring them to their winning season, to coming to Del Rey, to getting that. Because once you start doing move, blessings come.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So to now you being a coach at high school, then eventually you will go to college, which I believe you will.
I think so too.
So that's the same thing I'm saying, bro. It's really the same. I know you said earlier you lost your old you, but it's still in there, fam.
Yeah.
That drive, that like, okay, I need to get this goal. That part, you didn't lose that part.
Right. I do training on the side for my position, so I also do training too. So anybody that plays O-line, and that's just anybody from in the county, or if you're in Broward and you want to tap in with me, like I do offensive line training. We call it the trench. We call it TME. We call it Trench Mob Elite. Shout out to Braden. Braden trained with me for a month, going into spring football, got an offer from Marshall. Playing for Benjamin right now, about to go do big things. He a TME member. I'm ready to see how he load up this year.
How can they tap in to get your training lessons or?
You can follow me on Instagram, which is on RodJ55_SOS. It's posted all over my profile. You can go through my Instagram profile. You'll see all my training. You'll see my training videos, my training flyer. So it has my number on there. You can tap in and DM me. You can email me. It has my email.
Man, bro, overall, fam, I just want to say, first of all, thanks for coming out and doing this interview.
Thank you. Appreciate you, man, for tapping me in. Appreciate Carnell for locking us in, too.
Man, as always, another great episode, man, with Dog Rod. I'm glad you came through. Once again, look, this is your boy B, the CEO. You watch the B.O.K Podcast. And listen, follow us on Menbuse ORG. That's Menbuse ORG. Go to the YouTube channel, subscribe, like, comment, and share it. Show some love, you know what I'm talking about? But look, anyway, man, as always, to everybody that's listening, watching, when life get hard, kick back, relax. It's gonna be okay. Peace out.
Look at my wrist, look at my watch.